Despite being one of the most influential YouTubers in the past couple years, Wilbur Soot wouldn't be immune to controversy, as in late February of 2024, he would be exposed as a suspected abuser towards his ex-girlfriend Shelby and a bunch of fellow content creators. Wilbur Soot is a Minecraft YouTuber who blew up during 2019 from his positions in various Minecraft SMPs. He would contribute in making many of these servers blow up, including SMP Live, SMP Earth, and Dream SMP, thanks to his incredible talent in storytelling. Wilbur would make content with some of the biggest gaming creators in the world, including Dream and TommyInnit, who both would amass well over 10 million subscribers, while also going on to create one of the most successful rock bands on the globe. How can someone who seems like they're on top of the world throw it away so quickly? This is the lasting mistake that ruined Wilbur Soot's whole career, and how he became one of the most infamous Minecraft content creators. Also, please subscribe for more video essays like this, and check out my Discord if you want to join my community. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Before Wilbur Soot would become one of the most popular Minecraft YouTubers, he would grow up in Brighton, England with only his father due to his parents getting divorced during his middle school years. Saying that Wilbur grew up poor would be an understatement, as he had to sleep on a futon due to him not owning a bed. He would end up finishing college and obtaining a bachelor's degree in editing and post-production, which would be an important skill later down the line. Wilbur would create multiple different channels over the years, with the first one being titled Settings 66, which would have content of him and a friend from grade school acting out scenarios. Despite forgetting the password to this channel, he states that if he still had the password, he would delete every single video.
Hello, and welcome to the Will and Ben Show with those two better.
Later channels he would create would include Minecraft and Donuts, which would have videos of Will and his friend Sophie. This channel would be his introduction to Minecraft content. However, none of these videos would do substantially well. While observing these earlier videos, one thing is for certain. Wilbur had an act for storytelling, and it would be clear that the spotlight of the camera was made for him. The official Wilbur Soot channel would be created on March 29th, 2019, and showcase stream highlights from him doing Minecraft challenges with a fellow Minecraft content creator named JSlat. The connection with Slat would be beneficial to Wilbur's channel since he had way more subscribers at the time. From the start of Wilbur's channel, you could tell that he had an act for being on camera. His early videos would get over 3 million views to this day, and that number would continue to grow. He would continue to post videos with JSlat, which surely helped him in the long run as his channel would grow extremely fast. SMP Live would be a Minecraft server consisting of some of the biggest streamers on Twitch, and there were a lot of people who were invited to this server. Some of the most influential members included Captain Sparkles and Phil's a Minecraft. Even Pokimane would make an appearance on this server. SMP Live would make Wilbur's channel absolutely explode, and now he would just need to keep the momentum going. He would also be one of the creators of a server called SMP Earth, which would have a similar creator pool as SMP Live, but the map would be a replica of the real life world. This would again be huge for Wilbur's channel, as it would allow him to meet more creators, post a bunch of videos, and grow to new heights.
Both of you. Oh! Oh!
In late 2019, Wilbur would begin using viewer participation in his streams by making servers and incorporating challenges into them. I got 2,000 people to join my Kahoot game, Terraforming the Moon in Minecraft, and I made 100 players into blind moles in Minecraft would be examples of some of the most popular videos around this time. Viewers loved the fact that they could be part of his videos just by watching his content. And as these videos would grow his channel significantly, he would get an opportunity that he couldn't pass up. In late 2020, Wilbur Soot would be invited to a new Minecraft server which had been taking the content space by storm, the Dream SMP. The Dream SMP is a Minecraft server consisting of some of the newest and most promising creators. It included people like TommyInnit, Dream himself, and Tubbo. However, Wilbur would be different from the other members of the SMP. He had a skill that nobody else had on the server, and that was creating lore and stories. Wilbur Soot thought of an interesting idea to create a war for independence on a country that he himself would also create on the server. This would start a long-lasting strand of lore on the Dream SMP, which would captivate millions of people and get millions of collective views.
My first decree as the president of L'Manberg, the emperor of this great country, is to revoke the citizenship of Wilbur Soot and Tommy Innit.
Wait, what?
What? Get him out of here. You're no longer welcome. Get him out of here.
Tommy run, Tommy run, Tommy run.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Tommy run.
Let's go.
While Wilbur Soot's channel would seem to be in an upward spiral after he joined the SMP, things would only begin to go downhill. His presence on the YouTube platform would be little to none as he would begin working on some projects completely different from YouTube videos. Lovejoy is a band that was created by Wilbur and some friends. They would release multiple hit records like Are You Alright and Pebble Brain. This life of music would seem to take over his life as a YouTuber as he would upload less and less. During this time, we really don't have much information on Wilbur's whereabouts as he would mainly just be working on his music career. And it would come as a shock to people when they would find out something about Wilbur that most consider creepy and downright disturbing. In late February of 2024, Wilbur's now ex-girlfriend by the name of Shelby made a statement on Twitch, explaining how she had been abused by one of her recent relationships. This guy that she was dating would commonly bite her, and it got to the point where it would really hurt her.
Because I would go home later, and I'd tell him how uncomfortable I was, how much I didn't like being hurt all the time. And I needed him to really stop biting so hard. I didn't like it, and I tried telling him over and over again, because he wasn't actually trying at all to not hurt me. And then he started saying things like it was my pain tolerance that was too low, or I'm exaggerating how much it actually hurts. He's not even biting that hard. I'm being dramatic. But his biting escalated to a point where I was covered in bruises all over my arms, and they hurt, and he would poke at them for fun. And he even felt so comfortable showing off my bruises that he had caused to our friends because he would bite me so hard by accident. He would even joke that it looked like he abused me. And eventually he did acknowledge how bad it looked that I was covered in bruises all the time. So he stopped biting my arms as often, and he started biting my legs instead. And it was in the last couple of months of the relationship that every time he bit me, it was until I needed to use this safe word. It had become his benchmark for when to stop. Only once I was definitely hurt. Every single day. Multiple times a day. For all of the days that we spent together in person. And when I asked him to stop again, this time he said, "This is who he is. He isn't going to change." Those were his words.
There were even clips in the past of people saying that Wilbur bit them, including Niachu, someone who suspectedly was talking to Wilbur for a while, and also some others.
Has bitten me harder than that.
Yeah.
He just bites everyone. He'd bite you.
He never bit me when I met him.
He would.
Actually, Will bites me sometimes, and I get so many bruises all the time from him biting me.
These clips would spread all over Twitter as people were quick to respond to the drama. Wilbur was forced to make a response to this drama, and it was lackluster to say the least. In the apology, Wilbur would state, "I want to emphasize that, although I feel it's fair to offer my perspective, this person's feelings are completely valid. During our relationship's final months, I regrettably became slobbish, disrespectful, and selfish. These actions caused a lot of pain on my ex-girlfriend, and I've since sought therapy to address these behaviors. Making significant lifestyle changes to rectify my past actions, the allegation of abuse, particularly in the form of biting, deeply shocked me. Throughout our relationship, I understood from our numerous conversations and text message exchanges on the subject that this behavior was consensual, playful, and reciprocally enjoyed. I truly believe those personal message exchanges reflect mutual affection and understanding. Out of respect for her, I chose not to publish them, and I emphasize my perspective is not shared to diminish or invalidate anyone's feelings. I recognize that this person has processed and expressed feelings of hurt. I want to extend my sincerest apologies for any pain that I caused. As I stated, these allegations would make waves on Twitter. Numerous people from all over the internet would give their opinions on the situation. Friends of Wilbur, including numerous members of the Dream SMP, would state, disappointing response. Focus on the victim's thoughts and feelings, not your own. Saying you've been through therapy and are growing is not taking accountability. Downplaying your actions and discrediting the person you hurt, shameful. Even Lil Tay, the youngest flexer of the century, would reply to it saying, narcissism at its finest. Phil's of Minecraft, one of Wilbur's best friends, would even make an announcement about the situation, showing his support to Shelby by saying, believe victims always. Shelby also stated that she feels bad for any of the victims that came after her, as Wilbur would date multiple people after they broke up. And Wilbur definitely also bit those people. With pretty much the entire internet being against Wilbur, I want to know your stance on the situation, so please leave a comment down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, then do be sure to click the one on screen where I go over the dark business of lifesteal SMP copies. Also, subscribe for more Minecraft related documentaries. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one.